ankle.
There.
Oh no, dude, I broke.
All right, I wanted to respond to this with a reel because I had a couple of other comments talking about the hook set and stating that the hook set was a reason for the line to snap. But I just wanted to give a little bit more information, especially given that this comment is from somebody that just is kind of unfamiliar with it. So a lot of times when you see people bass fishing and you see these great big hook sets, it's going to be because of what they're fishing with as far as the lure. Oftentimes we're fishing with these jigs that have higher gauged hooks. They're going to be a thicker gauge, a thicker wire on that. And let's say, you're using something that has a thicker weed guard like this one here. This is a stiff weed guard. You really have to be able to drive the hook home, right? You're seeing these bigger hook sets because you have to get these thick hooks penetrated into the fish's mouth. Are some of our hook sets a little egregious? For sure, they are. But there's also another element to it. When you're fishing for bass in heavy cover, lily pads, vegetation, and stuff like that, the fish is grabbing that lure and then they're going down into the thick, nasty stuff, right? Especially when we're talking frogs, right? Here's a topwater frog. It's weedless by design, so the hooks are not exposed. And when a bass comes up and grabs that, they're going to collapse the body and the thick wired hooks are going to be exposed, the heavier gauged hooks, and then it's up to you to be able to drive those hooks in. And with a frog, they come up and they grab it, and again, they're going down into the thick, heavy stuff. So not only are you getting the hook to penetrate and drive it into their mouth, but then also it's about control and keeping that fish out of the thick stuff. So when you see big heavy hook sets like that, it's going to be for a purpose. It's because we're using heavier gauged line. If we're fishing with something like this is a jerk bait. It's got treble hooks, it's got lighter wire, lighter gauge hooks. You're not seeing hook sets like that while using something like this. Because if you were to do that, you're either gonna pull it right out of the fish's mouth, you're gonna straighten the hook out, that's not the technique. What likely caused it was there's probably a nick or a cut or something, a fray. Braided line is really strong. It's not going to break on a hook set unless if there's something faulty within the line. We checked his guides. He didn't have a chip in his guide, so somewhere along the lines when we were fishing docks or something, maybe the braid got a little cut up or something. And any little bit of weakness, when you go to set the hook like that, it's going to break at that point.